now we're about to go to Jordan Souter, who's about to interview Coach Jasper before the game starts.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jordan Souter reporting for JETHD. I'm here with Coach Jasper. We're only about 33 minutes away from the second home game. Coach, how do you feel the team is ready for this game today?
Yeah, we've had a great week of preparation, and we're going to play a great opponent tonight, and it's going to be a great night of football.
What are your main focuses on practice this week leading up to this game?
Execution, just playing a clean football game, being physical, playing Joplin Eagle football.
Do you have any other hopes or thoughts you have to share with us for this game?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you have any hopes or thoughts about this game to share with us?
We're excited to play it young. We know the nets, the student section is going to be awesome, and it's going to be a great night of football.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Coach. This has been Jordan Souter reporting for JETHD. I'll hand it over to you, Garrett Henry.
So, last year in the regular season, Joplin lost to Nixa,
49-0.
49-0.
Then played him again in the playoffs, and it was a lot better. It's about 29 or 28-49. Nixa is a good team, and they're always a good team. Last week they won 28-20 to Webb City. Joplin lost 28 to, or
it was like 31, 37,
yeah,
something like
30.
that.
It was 30. Joplin lost 35-38. Let's see if this will be a good game for the Joplin Eagles this week. Can't say the Eagles.
So from what I heard, Joplin's missing a few people from the last time we've seen them.
Yeah, Joplin's got a couple different offensive starters this week. We've got Trent McCadney starting at quarterback, and we've got a different starting offensive line. But we got a different starting offensive line. But it'll be I don't want to say it'll be a slow game, but it'll be a big run game. The clock will be going long tonight. I wouldn't expect a lot of big pass plays from the Eagle tonight.
Definitely. So, last time we were here, Joplin put up a pretty good show, in my opinion, at least. It was about, 31 to
31-7. Yeah.
So we'll see if Joplin is able to,
bring that fire back,
do that and vindicate their loss, large loss to Nixa last year.
Yeah. Last year we got closer towards the end, but now it's a different year. Both teams are, big senior-led teams, but who knows what will happen this game. I'm optimistic for the Joplin Eagles, though. I don't think that we'll, hit a goose egg this year and not score any, but I think it'll be a tough game at the very least.
And in the playoffs, it was Joplin versus Nixa in the second playoff game.
Yeah.
It was fairly close.
Yeah, I think it was 28-49, something like that.
Well, not
it
too
was
close, but still more than better than a goose egg.
better than the in-season game, yeah. But if they're able
to football program that, I feel like Joplin has a chance to get a close win, and if not, get close to it.
Yeah, it all comes down to how good our defense is pulling against their offense, and how well our offensive line and our quarterback can do tonight. Our offensive line is going to have a hard job tonight, but we've got our secret weapon, Trayvon McCadney. He is, I don't know if he's second in our, are we class 3? Class 3 or class 4 football here? Which one are we?
What?
Are we class 3 or class 4 football?
We are class 6.
Class 6? Well, I think Travion is the second place for most receiving yards, or not receiving yards, but running yards in the state right now with 384. He's a weapon on the field. He's great.
We saw him last year, and he was running almost every play. He would get 8, an average, I'd say, of 8 yards, 8 to 10 yards. And near the end, especially,
I think he averages 5 yards on a carry. I think is what the thing is right now. I'm not too sure, but we've always had some good running backs. Last year we had Torrance Jones. He was great, but who's to say about this Eagles versus Eagles game?
Joplin area Habitat for Humanity.
It's going to be a game.
It's going to be tonight's going to be football.
Tonight will be football.
You guys will be watching football tonight.
Missouri American
And now we're running out of material talking about hunters.
I know my mouth's a little dry.
This was, I think, the earliest we're starting.
Oh yeah, it's 30 minutes before the game starts. Let's yap for 30 minutes. Garrett, why don't you tell the audience what you had for dinner?
What I have for dinner,
Pre-dinner,
you know,
not the post-dinner.
Post-dinner, well,
No, this is pre-dinner.
I think we should focus on the video game. The
Sorry,
game.
I need to be more professional. Sorry.
Exactly, you need to be more professional. You see, that's why we're in our sports jackets too. And you know, just about you know, like I said, you know, Joplin, you know, they really were looking really good. And I'm just like, you know, repeating myself here, but I just got to stress that, you know, Nixa, you know, is a pretty good team.
Nixa is a good team, but you're saying that Joplin can be.
I feel like Joplin
we
can
have
be
the
a
ability, we have the power to beat
They
Nixa
have the
tonight.
ability to be a contender, you know. They have Jackson Cantwell, but Jackson Cantwell can only do so much. He's just, you know, he's a talent.
Absolutely.
So, and isn't Nixa's running back their star running back?
I don't know whether they're out. All I've been hearing is that they have a star running back, and they have someone that's really good. But like, who knows? Are they trading McGadney good? We don't know.
We'll have to see. It'll be a battle between McGadney and starting running back.
There's our interviewer, Jordan Stouter.
I am Guarantee Bank. I'm Guarantee Bank. We are Guarantee Bank. Join us and be a part of something bigger.
Yeah. Well,
Let's come back to the field.
Yeah, we have a few more minutes until the game begins, so we will get back to you for those computations.
Life is about waking up to a brand new dream. We're the local bank that's with you, wherever it leads, because we're more than a bank in your community. We're your community and a bank. Pinnacle Bank.
Our trucks that have possibilities. It's professionally real. Working at facilities that have to change. They need the grit and people to fill the spaces. Our people will make things happen on the team. The needs and skilled technicians to do the job. After thousands of trucks, the constant change of equipment, and ever-evolving technology, Workers remains constant. It's people that you have a possibility.
Inside your building, there's an atmosphere. An indoor environment where elements like air quality, thermal comfort, acoustics, and lighting interact to influence our physical and emotional well-being when we're inside. Wealth here from trained, building owners optimize indoor spaces for the wellness of the people they serve. By understanding the unique needs of your building, we can help you make the right improvements to increase its marketability.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
Today, it's getting longer by the minute. Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room. Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands. All of them need to do their best this season, Scotty. Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Our prices are a fraction of what the hospital can charge for the very same service. So if you're in need of an X-ray, MRI, or ultrasound, give Downtown Imaging a call. We also do bone density and CT scans. We have patch pricing and do accept most insurance. Remember, the next time you need radiology services, you do have a choice. Downtown Imaging Services inside the Griffin Building, Joplin.
Good evening and welcome to historic Dewey Combs Athletic Complex at Junk Field, home of the Joplin Eagles for the past 91 years. Tonight is the Central Ozark Conference matchup between the Eagles from Nixa High School and your Joplin Eagles. This contest is being played according to the rules of the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Central Ozark Conference. The primary purpose of the COC Interscholastic Athletics is to promote the physical, mental, moral, and emotional well-being and development of all involved through the medium of contests. Spectators are expected to help promote good sportsmanship by supporting their team in a positive manner. We also remind you that all Joplin Schools facilities are smoke-free and smoking is not allowed in Junk Field.
Another great song here on Game Time. Eagle fans, sportsmanship is a vital part of athletics. During the contest, if you see someone using poor behavior, please notify facility personnel. Sportsmanship is of utmost importance, and everyone should enjoy the contest in a fun and healthy environment. Thank you for your cooperation. More music is coming up here on Game Time. The Joplin Eagles, they're all in. We back the Eagles.
Back down from most things next Saturday. You better believe they say take us to St. Louis and do it. And I'm going to try to re-got it. Of the kids at Parkwood High School, I'll put them up against anyone in the country. They have bigger hearts, they have more guts, they want to play football, they love it. You see that by the 3 state championships. Folks, at this time, I ask you to please stand. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Joplin High School Eagle Pride Marching Band. Tonight, the colors are being presented by the Joplin High School JROTC under the command of Cadet Aldrich Arnold, who is enlisted as a private second class in the Missouri Army National Guard. This time we'd like to mention the section leaders of the 2025 Eagle Pride Marching Band. On flute, it's Gwendolyn Crawford. Clarinet is Andre Dallingett. Saxophone, James Wheeler. Woodwind captain is Aldrich Arnold. Trumpet, Micah Richards. Mellow is Emma Ruckabeel. Baritone sousaphones is Jace Ballard. Brass captain is Brady Weston. Snare tenor drum is Justin Carey. Bass drum, Gavin Crawford. Head front ensemble is Alexander Ruprecht. Assistant front ensemble, Alexander Wallace. Percussion captain is Bennett Robertson. And the guard captains are Haven Smith and Sherry Wood. All right, Eagle fans, let's meet the defensive starters for your Joplin Eagles. At nose tackle, a 6'4", 274-pound senior, number 79, Jalen DeBerry. At defensive tackle, a 6'2", 240-pound senior, number 9, Neil Barstow. At one defensive end, a 6'3", 235-pound senior, number 18, John Jasper. At the other defensive end, a 5'11", 205-pound senior, number 42, Vinny Leonardi. At middle linebacker, 5'11", 200-pound senior, number 12, Andrew Snyder. At outside linebacker, a 5'8", 200-pound senior, number 10, Griffin White. At outside linebacker, 6'2", 185 pounds, senior wearing number 5, David Benz. At cornerback, a 5'10", 155-pound senior, number 4, Wayne Royal. At cornerback, a 5'7", 145-pound senior, number 2, Dave Kapuka. At safety, a 5'10", 160-pound senior, number 1, Jordan Mozart. And at safety, a 5'9", 160-pound junior, number 26, Jack Lewis. And here come the rest of your Joplin Eagles. Head coach for the Eagles, in his 10th year at Joplin High School, Curtis Jasper. The Eagles would like to thank Freeman Sports Medicine as the sports medicine provider for the Eagles. Thank you to Freeman doctors Ron Luran and Edwin Markey, as well as trainers Miley Ray and Kylie Helm, for providing great sports medicine coverage to our student athletes.
Welcome back again to Friday Night Football with JETHD. I'm once again your host, Garrett Camp. I'm here with
Henry, again.
Yeah, so Joplin versus Nixa.
Battle of the Eagles.
Battle of the
Eagle
Eagles.
versus Eagle.
Yeah. Earlier today in the broadcast, we already hashed over a bunch of, stuff with Nixa. We have some more viewers now, so, we'll go over it again. But we were basically saying how last year Nixa beat Joplin 49-0.
49-0 in normal season. In postseason, it was about 28-49 again.
Yeah.
But
so Joplin closed the gap.
Yeah.
And Joplin 2 weeks ago when we were last here, they looked very good. They looked pretty good. We do, however, are missing a few players. We lost Isaiah Britt, who is a tackle. We have Dano, who is currently injured.
Dano's currently injured. So we've got Trenton McCadney starting at quarterback tonight. We've got a different set of offensive starters tonight. Last week, Nixa went 28-0 or 28-20 against Webb. The week before, they put up 49-21 against Republic. Republic's a pretty decent team, and Webb, is also pretty decent. So, I think we have the potential to beat Webb this year, and I think that means that we also have the potential to beat Nixa this year. It's going to be who knows though? When the first snap of the game goes off, it'll be a rough thing to see right off the bat.
Yeah.
How it's not. It could be one-sided. It could be really even most of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I said it earlier. If I think Joplin could have a close win, or will be close to win.
Yeah.
So, we'll just have to see as the.
We just got to pray our offensive line doesn't get tired, or our defense gets their gaps right. Just gotta hope everything goes according to plan tonight.
Definitely. So, coin flip just happened. We have the kickoff of this game in about a minute, as you see on your scoreboard.
Looks like I think Nixa might be kicking off to start. I don't see Toby on the field. Yeah, Joplin will be returning the ball.
You have any predictions for what the score going to be?
Score? No. I think it's either going to be really even or it's going to be one-sided, and there's no in between one-sided or even.
Definitely. Well, Nixa's currently lined up for a kickoff.
Number 37 from Nixa with the kick, Jonah Fields.
Let's see how Joplin returns this ball. If they have a good return, that could spell out what the rest of this game is going to be.
For sure. We'll get a great look at Joplin's offense right off the bat. The kick goes
looks like
all
it's
the
going
way
to be
back.
a touchback.
All the way back to number 4, Lane Royal. Joplin's offense going out
Joplin's
there.
Offensive offense is currently going out to the
They're
field.
quite offensive, I hear.
Yeah.
That's the worst joke ever. I need to start writing jokes or something.
Exactly. All right, this will be a first look at Trenton McCadney. I mean, he could be the Patrick Mahomes of the Joplin High or the Joplin High School.
Trey and Trenton, the McCadney brothers, both out on the field tonight.
Yeah, both in the
Let's see what will happen
we'll see
on
play number 1.
Yeah. Trenton's first snap of his varsity career, I think. Snap's good. Hand off to Travion McCadney.
And he got through.
Right about 7 yards right there. With Travion McCadney, second in the state right now with what? That makes it like 391 rushing yards.
Yeah.
He's going to break. I mean, he'll easily break 500 tonight. Tonight's going to be a big run night.
Definitely. And that was a really good play. I mean, that was 7 yards on the first play.
Oh, yeah.
Joplin's O-line just, he just went through it like butter. I mean, they opened up a hole for him. And this is what we saw last week with Joplin's O-line doing.
Yeah. Last home game.
Last home game.
Trenton
again getting through. That'll be a Joplin first down.
the offensive line's doing great so far. Big change on the offense front. We've got Caillou McGee at tackle replacing Isaiah Britt, and we've got let me find his name on my list. Titus Cole, number 77, on as guard.
And, you know, we constantly talk about Joplin's or Nix's offense. Like, you got Jackson Cantwell, you have that running back.
Everyone talks about Jackson
But
Cantwell.
I haven't heard too much about Nix's defense and how good their defense is.
I haven't heard much either.
You know, I feel like for right now, especially, I know this is very early on. This is just the third play, but so far,
Trenton's
Trent's
with the
going
ball.
to keep with it. He's still going. He's going to get tackled about the line of scrimmage here.
I think they'll be lucky if they had gotten a
Trying
gain
to
of one
run
by
out
there.
left, trying to get around the O-line there, but
Yeah, not even a gain of one.
able to, you know, 2nd and 10. But like I was saying, I feel like if Joplin is able to get, you know, is able to go through Nix's defense and just have a constant back and forth between Nixa, that they could have a very good chance at winning.
See, the first thing you can see is Trenton's maybe a little slower than Dano.
You know, and you know, it's his very first game. You know, there's a little bit of nerves there.
Hand off to McCadney.
Another good run by Trey, about a gain of
4 yards. McCadney hands off to McCadney. From McCadney
so
to
that'll
McCadney.
be a gain of, it looks like 4 yards. Now 3 and 6. Let's see if they'll have Trenton go to the air. But about Trenton, you know, it's his first game. There might be a little nerves.
They are in the no man's land right now, 40 to 40.
Yep. Well, they're at the 36
okay.
currently. They're close to the no man's land.
They're close to no man's land.
Yeah. All right, motion by number 18, John Jasper, number 3. Another handoff, and he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll be about 2 yards back for Joplin. Punt team going on. That was a great start from, or it was a good start from Joplin. I'm sad they couldn't go any further. Travion, great start. Trenton, a little slow to start. I mean, he's not about as quick as Dano, but I think he's got, you know, as the night goes on, he's got a fire to light under him.
You know, we'll see if he gets, you know, loses those nerves a little bit, gets more comfortable. Pretty long punt here by number 9, Toby Gibson. And
that was actually a kick from Neil Barstow.
Pretty good return there.
On the 50-yard line about. Joplin's defense coming out. Defensive lineman Jalen DeBerry on the field right now, number 79.
Yeah, we'll you know, last time we were here, you know, Joplin's defensive line was, you know, just able to stop their run play.
But Nixa with an absolute beast on the line. Jackson Cantwell, I think he's there, number 79
like
as well.
John Jasper's on the other side of Cantwell. Let's see how John Jasper performs against Cantwell.
Running it right to Cantwell's side, too. Be about a game of 3 yards, 4 yards maybe.
All right, that's a gain of 3 currently. If Joplin's offense or defense is just able to stop Nix's run game, it looks like they're going to go to the air here. Let's see what Joplin's quarterback. Okay, quarterback's going to keep it, and that'll be close. I believe that will be a Nixa first down though.
Number 8, Adam McKnight with a great run right there. Very quick off the ball. Great job adapting to his surroundings.
Yardage good. Nixa first down.
All right, Nixa lining up again. Motion by number 87. It'll be a handoff.
Cantwell just switched sides.
Oh, breaks in a couple tackles. That's another Nixa first down.
Great run right there. You see Jackson Cantwell switch sides?
I did not.
I think that's the giveaway of where they're running it to, whatever side Cantwell's at.
Yeah.
I think maybe they're thinking that that's a dead giveaway and they'll fake him out, run the other way. That's an idea. Hand off to number 1 from Nixa. Pushed into the sidelines by number 4, Lane Royal.
We're looking for the farthest away viewer. Where are you watching from?
Number 42, Jariah Friend, and number 57, Alexander Flynn coming in for Jalen DeBerry and Vinny Leonardi. We got some new defensive ends right now.
It looks like there was a flag against Nixa. That put them back. They are now.
Yeah.
What is that? First and
20.
Let's see if Joplin's offense can use this spark to
That's a throw.
punish Nixa.
Wow.
That'll be a Nixa
Intended
touchdown.
for number 3, Carter made. Great touchdown right there. Great throw from Adam McKnight, too.
A 37-yard touchdown for Nixa.
Great arm.
Okay, left to left. Left, I need the goalpost. There you go, left. Give me the goalpost. You're on center's moving. Never mind. I don't see it.
And that'll be good.
Number 49, Braden come on the kick.
So Nixa comes out pretty quickly scoring. Let's see if Joplin can respond.
Yeah.
Good shot of the band.
For the Eagles, number 4, Lane Royal. Number 25, Hayden Wolf.
Liberty, there's a lot of action happening right behind you. Oh, they're done.
Jonah Fields will kick off for Nixa.
2 is up. Okay, Nixa's going to kick. So I would like to see a kicker on Nixa, right? Zoom in on there. Left, zoom out fast.
37 on the kick, Jonah Fields.
And left. There you go. Follow him left.
And kickoff by Nixa.
Follow the ball.
Down to number 4, Lane Royal.
All right, let's see what Lane can do now that he has the ball to return. Fairly good return there, nearly getting to the 25-yard line.
Nearly. Great run right there.
Great run.
Let's see how those extra few yards help them.
All right, let's see if Joplin's offense can make a recovery from, their last drive. We have Jessica from Hawaii, Oahu, Hawaii. So far, you are our furthest away viewer. We have another viewer watching from New York. That's my grandmother watching from just 2 blocks up the street. Another viewer watching from 21st Street. All right, Joplin's offense. Let's see what they
Snaps to
can do.
Travion McCadney. They're running the ball.
Trenton has the ball. Looks like a
I
fairly
can't calculate that.
fairly okay run there. Maybe a gain of 3 or
About
4.
Yeah.
Second down and 7.
Right, man out. I don't see half the team. Very good.
All right, Joplin's offense lined up. Trent McCanny back out on the field. A little bit of confusion there. Motion by, and again to Trey. And Trey's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier is Travion McCadney.
Nixa read that really well.
By Max Nickel. No gain. 3rd down and 7.
I think Nix's been able to read Joplin really well these last few plays for
Definitely, and I think Joplin is a little scared to go to the air right now because they have,
they're not as strong there today.
Yeah.
They didn't have any pass plays from Joplin yet.
Well, speak of the devil. They're going to air past the numbers 18, John Jasper, and he's going with
He
it.
shed one's off.
He's still going with it. He'll be
Great
taking it
job
out.
from John Jasper. Ends on the 48-yard line. Great run right there.
So, first
Speak of the devil. How dare I say that we weren't good in the air?
Exactly. Looks like we'll see how Joplin Air goes from here. But if we get another play like that, Joplin may have found Nix's weakness.
Of course. They definitely weren't expecting a pass right there.
And that might be, with this new quarterback, that might be, the play. Try to, catch your enemy off guard. It looks like he's going to fake handoff to another pass.
He's going to throw it.
He's running
He's
with
running.
it. He throws
to Pregame McKinney. He's running.
That's another Joplin first down.
Wow.
And they are marching down this field.
Great read from Trent McKinney right there. McKinney brothers in action.
That was, his feet work was beautiful. He was,
Absolutely.
He had about 3 defenders just inches away.
Great intuition to not run it straight into the sidelines.
Exactly.
He could have, but it's the brother thing. It's they share a mind.
Even if Joplin's, even if there's still a chance that Nix's defense is able to come back, but even if they are currently sending a message to Nixa that this will not be an easy win.
Of course.
All right, looks like
hand off to Travion McKadney,
and they're going to stop him at the line of scrimmage here.
Eagles just couldn't get to their position. The offensive line couldn't really get to their man right there. Failed to climb up to the backers. That's what it looked like.
All right, another snap. Handoff to Trey. He's going down the center, and he almost broke that tackle. Oh, they lost it. I think Joplin got it back, though.
Nixa is really reading their run plays. I think Nixon knew that tonight would be a good run night.
Definitely.
And they're fully ready for their Joplin's run plays tonight.
So, fumble of the ball there. Trenton was able to jump on that ball and get it back with no fuss. There was barely even a reaction from the crowd. I don't even know if they saw it happen.
I did see it.
Or the play was already dead at the point that the ball got dropped. Either or.
I didn't even see it happen, Garrett, honestly.
I saw that ball fall out and Trenton fall on it. Anyway, motion here by number 9 and number 3. And they are going to
hand off to his brother, Travion.
Trey's pushing
Great push from Trey right there. Did you see that?
That was a good try. That's not going to be a first down. We'll see if Joplin goes for it. I feel like
absolutely.
You're what, 4th and 1
they're
here.
One in. They're one. They've got to get it.
And Trenton, so far has proven he can get at least 1 yard. So, one's all you need. There was a couple times he's been stopped at the line of scrimmage.
When he's running it.
They could go with Trenton as well. Trenton's ran it a couple times too. He follows his brother. He could get over that yard line.
Trenton's had 2 great passes tonight already.
All right, looks like the ref is
talking to the other ref.
A little bit of confusion on the field or something. All right, and the play is now back in action. And hand off
to McKadney.
Trent kept it. He's going.
Oh, my gosh. First down for the Joplin Eagles.
First down and then some.
It was such a good play. It messed up. It's messing me up still. Messed us up. Oh
I thought Trey kept it. I saw a couple defenders coming. I always thought, oh, man, this play's going to get stopped. Nope, Trenton kept it. That fooled us.
That's how we have to do it tonight. We have to keep tricking Nixa into thinking that Trey doesn't have the ball.
Yeah, they got to play a game of deception, and so far they're doing just that.
Absolutely.
And the thing is that this has been a very it's 2 minutes left now. Joplin is taking their time, which is what they need to do to just keep Nixa.
And to Travion McKadney.
Trey's going to
stop behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to be stopped behind the line.
Nixa is ready for it. Nixa is ready for it. I'm just saying this now. Coming out of this first half, and I know we're only in the first quarter, coming out of the first half, coming out of the locker room, Joplin has to adjust their run plays right now.
100%. 100%.
We like Trey is great, but we cannot rely on him because they see him. They know about Trey.
Or Joplin's O-line, being able to open up plays for Trey to, gain a few. All right, he's going to go to the air. So far, he has a good
pass to John Jasper.
John's going to get caught. He's going to get
thrown
back to the down markers.
Yeah.
But we're in field goal range, and Toby missing a kick. That's unheard of.
I don't think Toby would miss a kick, but I think they want to at least get to fourth down before they try doing something.
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that, the worst case scenario, we get three.
Absolutely. I fully suspect we'll go for PA or throw a 3-point if this play doesn't pan out.
All right, we'll see what Joplin plays decide to do here. Trey's going to keep it.
Trenton's got the ball. Trenton McKinney's got the ball.
Oh, breaking ankles currently.
Trey McKinney
wide open. For Trey, first down by Joplin.
Great job right there from the McKinney brothers.
Great, wide. Trey was wide open on the right side of the field.
He was waiting for the ball. And Joplin let go of their guys. Maybe that was the play design, but who knows?
Joplin.
We had too many guys coming to Travion immediately. Obviously, they thought Trey was running the ball. Or I keep saying Trey and Trenton.
Trey and Trenton.
It's the McCadneys. The McCadneys are dominating the field right now.
Let's see what Joplin does. I'd assume this.
Up to Travion McCadney.
Cuts in. He gained some yards there.
He's inches.
I'd say they're a yard away. And I already know, they're going to get all their guys up there, and they're just going to try to, just shove Trey into that end zone.
Bring back the tush push.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Come on, Joplin Eagles. With 30 seconds left in the quarter.
And again, I think they should really, especially in the end game, and I'm not a coach, but really utilize Toby in his legs.
Absolutely.
We it could get down to we win by 3 points. So, even if
and that's Travion.
And they're just going to swarm him though.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's times like these. Trey, we can rely on Trey, but it won't. Trey
this
won't
close to the end zone, Nixa's just going to, they're just going to target Trey and just keep him.
This will be the start of the second quarter already.
It felt like 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's been a run game. What can you say? And is Trenton 3-0 for throwing right now?
Yeah, I think he has 100%. Yeah, he does. He has 100%.
He's. I would say he's been really good so far. Good handoffs, good catching.
And he has some pretty good footwork while in the backfield.
He may not be as fast as Dano, but I think he is definitely. He's shown himself to be reliable.
Definitely.
Reliable is all we need.
So Joplin offense deliberating. Joplin is within 4 yards of getting a first touchdown.
Yeah, on the third down.
Yeah.
Joplin's got to be a little tired so far.
And you never know what Joplin's going to do coming out to second half. They could come with all the fire in the world or none at all.
I'm sure Coach Howard and the offensive coaches, they're already thinking, what can we do?
Adjust. All right, let's see if they go to the air or the ground here. Excuse me.
Ground. I think ground safer.
And Trey's going to keep it. And he is right
He's
there.
on the 1 yard line. The 1 yard line on fourth down. We have to make this touchdown here.
What do you think they do? You are like right. You are beyond the 1 yard line. You are 2 feet there. Honestly, if I am Joplin, I know Trenton is new, but I'd do a QB sneak. Just like jump over that line.
they're giving themselves the option to pass it here. I don't think it's not safe to pass it here, but I don't think it's safe to give it to Trey. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they may do a switcheroo, keep it with Trenton.
Trey,
he gets
touchdown!
in. Joplin
Eagles.
Hey, Henry.
Great job. Boom goes the dynamite, Garrett. There you go.
So Joplin has answered to Nixa's touchdown.
What a response from Joplin.
What a response.
What a response from the McCadney brothers, dominating the field right now. This is the start of a good game.
100%.
That first offensive drive, it could have gone better, but I am ready. I'm freaking ready for this, Garrett.
100%. We got now 3 more quarters. If Joplin's able to just get in the lead and really just keep the ball in their possession and just run out the clock.
We don't even have to mention Toby right now. I'm not even going to look, and he's going to make this. Great job from Toby. What can I say? It's Toby. Mr. Can't Miss.
Mr. Can't Miss.
You know why they call him that? Because he can't miss, Garrett.
Can't miss, definitely. All right, Joplin.
You didn't have to ask.
So Joplin kick coming out for the first time. Now we have not seen Nixa's.
We haven't seen much of Nixa's offensive line because they are quick on the ball.
We also haven't seen Nixa's kick return. I mean,
no,
Joplin could have scored right here, but Joplin's offense could be out in the next 30 seconds if they have a good return.
Yeah, of course.
It's right there. Get Dennis. Now they come to you. Mr. Smith says he's shooting all of his highlight reels off his shoulder. You cannot do that. He has to be on the tripod. They're not usable off the shoulder. That's straight from Mr. Smith.
That usually is a 10-4 Nixa. Number 3, Harper Hayes. Number 2, Randy Flynn.
All right.
Toby kicks off the ball.
All right, Toby Ibsen kick here.
Straight to number 7. Reed Wilson.
And he will be pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Pushed out by number 29, Trayvon Simmons.
At the 32-yard line.
Joplin's defense on the ball right now.
All right, so Joplin defense. Let's see what Joplin's defense can do. Right,
hand off to number 1
Joplin's
from Nixa.
defense stops them at the line.
Great stop by number 10 and number 30 from Joplin. Number 10, Griffin Price. Number 30, James Clemens. Great stop.
This is what we saw. Well, it was not at the line of scrimmage. I apologize for that misinformation. They gained about 2 yards there. But this is what we have been seeing. This is what we saw last time we were here. Joplin's defensive line just able to create a brick wall, and not allow them to go through.
Throw.
And
intended for number 6.
And that will be incomplete.
Braden Sandgren.
However, Nixa, we've already seen, is able to make great plays and get first downs, back and back. So they're third down, but they could easily, respond here with a good.
Garrett, I'm getting excited. I am I'm getting excited right now.
It is third down, 10 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Let's see if Joplin can continue to stop.
I think they'll go for a pass play right here.
I mean, 100%. You have to go. I mean, Joplin's 100%.
Look at how they're lined up.
100%. They're going for the pass play here.
14.
Oh, he got through, and that'll be a Nixa first down, I'm pretty sure.
Stopped by a flock of Joplin Eagles. Took the refs a little bit to blow the whistle right there if you didn't see.
Yeah, Nixa will get a first down, but so far, Joplin is stopping them. We'll see if Joplin can stop him again. Josh Jean from Houston, Texas. Roger Spencer from St. Louis. We got Bob Garcia from San Francisco, California.
My mom from my house. I won't say the address. Gloria Turner for watching from Branson.
And Thank you, Kimberly. It's a very nice compliment.
Nixa. Pass to
Fast
14.
pass. And he's holding on to that guy's leg.
Attempted takedown by number 2, Gabe Kabutha. All he got was the leg.
I mean, whatever you can get your hands on.
Yeah.
Other than the horse collar.
Yeah.
And the face mask.
We haven't had a lot of horse
we really
collar
haven't had
holding
any. We haven't had any play like. We've had one penalty so far.
Diana Rose from Wilder Steakhouse.
Hope you're having a good dinner.
Oh, me too. Oh, that sounds good.
All right, he's gonna keep it. Oh, he's getting
Wow.
through.
Taken down by number 12, Andrew Snyder. You need to wrap up. I mean, you need. He was just dragging with Adam McKnight for a couple yards. You got to stop him when you hit him.
All right, Nixa's throwing.
Pass number 3.
And he will get
taken
stopped.
down by Gabe Kabutha and number 30, James Clemens.
So far, Joplin's defense, they had some really good stops there at the beginning, but so far they've slowed down.
It's been a good back and forth game so far.
100%.
What?
I said 100%.
Except for the first drive
Yeah.
of Joplin's offense.
Throwing it. He's going to take it. Oh, and he just gets hammered by number 10 there. And there is a flag on the play.
There is a penalty flag on the field.
Right. Zoom in on the ref with the white cap. There you go. Good.
Do believe might be on Joplin.
All right, we're gonna. There you are. Now you're back. Okay, let's see what this ref says. Call that ref.
So that's going to carry about a 15-yard. It was helmet contact.
Okay, right. You're not go right. Right. I need that iris open a lot. There's a lot of. I need more light. Hurry. Open iris. More iris. Open. Okay.
All right, let's see if Joplin's offense can really dig down into the trenches here in the red zone.
Open iris on right. You are so dark.
Dusty from in Winfield, Kansas City right now. Hello, Dusty Van Gilder. Shout out Van Gilders.
Play clock isn't even running right now.
No.
All right, handoff here.
It's number
and
1.
He is going to get Jaden DeBerry, trying to get him.
All the Eagles going for him. He'll be ran out of bounds, though. David Benn on the tackle.
Zach, do you have the headset on? Okay, Zach, can you hear us talking? Tell them to turn up the voice.
And that'll be a penalty.
Flag on Nixa.
On Nixa.
They're
That is
definitely
gonna
not
push
happy.
them back.
That'll push them a good amount. They can't do that. They can't do that, Garrett. Let's hope Joplin is going to stop right here.
Yeah, I mean, this gives Joplin a new opportunity. I mean, they're further away from the end zone than they were to begin with a couple plays ago. All right, going to the air, slow pass to looks like and he is stopped.
Tackled by Andrew Snyder. Great stop right there.
That will be a gain of yards, but it will now be second down. That is a gain of 1 yard by Nixa.
Andrew Snyder on the tackle. 3. Second down and 17.
All right. Nixa offense back on the field. All right,
looks like they're going for a pass
again, and he will be stopped. Joplin is stopping their pass run.
Great job. Tackle from Griffin Price right there.
Yeah, I mean, that was instant drop. In fact, that was an incomplete pass.
Really?
They did not move. That was an incomplete pass by Nixa.
Even better for Joplin, not for Nixa.
It is third down. Currently, we have 6 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in this first half. Last time we were at third down, though, Nixa answered very, very violently. Not in a bad way, but, I mean, they just, got down the field.
To number 1.
And
attempted stop.
He will be
taken
stopped.
down by Andrew Snyder and another Eagle.
Fourth down. If you're Nixa, I mean, they're 4th and 7 now?
They're bringing some new people on. I think
they're 4th and 10. I think they're going to kick it.
Do you think they'll fake a punt?
I think they'll. Why would you punt at the 15-yard line, Henry? It's going to be a kickoff.
Well, they're bringing new people in. Look at this.
It might be a kick team.
But you think they'll fake it? I mean, they're
getting ready to kick.
They're 12. Here. They're only 12 yards away. Well, you can't fake a kick, can you?
Huh?
You're not allowed.
Field goal?
You can't fake a field goal, can you?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You can fake a field goal.
Can you?
But I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't know
the rules.
I don't think it would, this early in the game. I don't think it would be wise to do that. You have nothing to lose. Kick, and that is not good.
Whoa! Garrett! Can you believe that? If only they had their own Toby Ibsen.
Exactly. Wow.
Oh my God!
I think that is the first miss of a field goal I've seen all game.
That's the first one I've seen all year. That's the first one I've seen. Period. Garrett.
This is going to be I said this. This is going to be a close game. Either Joplin has a close win, or they are going to be close to win. So, I mean, it's now 7-7. Joplin was able to run the ball.
Let's hope for a good long drive right now.
They have 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're Joplin coaching staff, you're going to use all 5 minutes that you have, or 6 minutes that you have. I apologize. I'm trying to look at the jumbotron, and the pylon is blocking like the front end of the first number. But
let's see what the team does.
6 minutes that you have.
All right, so Travion.
Travion taking his time, it seems.
Gain about 2, maybe 1 yard.
1 or 2.
The ball carrier. And others on the tackle. Gain of 2.
Yeah, you were right. Gain of 2, Henry. All right, another hand of Trey, and he's
cutting through the middle of the O-line.
About another gain of 2 yards here.
Small run game.
I'm currently surprised. I bet a lot of people came into this game expecting Nixa to just blow it out. But so far, Joplin is stopping them.
Joplin definitely taking their time. That's what you got to do.
Now we're at 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier. And Joplin will probably be using
but that's
all 5 minutes.
5 minutes for so many yards, you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Going to
have
the
throw a
air
pass in.
here. Pass number 3.
Caught number 3, Lane Royal.
Lane Royal, he'll be number 3, Xavion Williams.
Sorry.
He will get a gain here. It is now 4th down, and
They've got some yards to make up right now. I mean, you've got about 5 minutes left, but
looks like
you need.
I think
to make
Nixa,
it.
or not Nixa, I think Joplin's going to punt it here. Yeah, Toby Ibsen is out. They're
Oh,
gonna
that
punt
was
it
4th
away.
down. I did not realize that. Wow.
I mean, 4th and 3. I think right now you'd maybe go for it, but obviously I'm not a coach. They have better judgment than I do. It could be a fake. I've seen Joplin fake it in this situation
That's
before
true.
last year. And it would probably nope. They're just going to kick it. Very high kick by Toby here,
Dropping like a missile.
and
to number
I think
3.
he called
Oh.
he called for a safe catch or fair catch. So
I didn't know it was 4th down right there. I thought Joplin had a long while to go still. Not a great response there from the Joplin Eagles. Only 3 behind right now, I believe.
no, it's tied 7-7.
How?
They didn't make the field goal.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. But Nix has got the ball right now. If they drag out this play into if they get a touchdown soon in the last, minute, that'll leave Joplin little room to respond, and then they'll come back out and try to score again, putting them in a good lead. So let's see what Joplin.
And if they do score, I think Joplin will come out with anger coming into the second half.
Yeah.
And the running back just, holy crap, he gets through there. Oh, he's going. And he's finally taken
by
down.
number 5 and number 12. Number 5, David Ben. Number 12, Andrew Snyder. That was a great play right there from Nixa.
All right, well, they're back here. Let's see, defense was able to put down the trenches in this situation Nix's last drive. Let's see if Joplin is able to get back into those trenches that they have already set up. And they're going to keep running again. He's going to run down the center.
Straight down the middle.
Flag on the
field.
play.
Stopping the clock at about 4 minutes left. Just about.
All right, let's see what the refs have to say about this penalty. That is going to be on Joplin.
That's rough for Joplin.
I'll take a cheerleader shot. 4, if you got it. Center camera, open your iris a little bit. Center cam, open iris.
It's going to be a block below the waist. However, Joplin now is in the red zone. Let's see if again.
Yeah, they were on the 10-yard line.
This is where they were last, and they were able to stop Nixa.
That was on a punt. That was on a field goal.
And looks like 14's he's got an open, and that will be a Nixa touchdown.
John Jasper just couldn't stop him. Great run right there by Nixa. Putting Joplin in a bit of a tricky spot. They've got to respond with about 4 minutes left on the clock. And if they don't, that'll just give Nixa the ball back.
Right, give me the goalpost. Pan left. The goalpost. Pan right. Tilt up. Zoom out. Zoom out. Go center. Never mind. Stay there. Get ready.
All right, let's see if they can get this after last time, and that will be good. Nixa now has a 1-score lead against Joplin. Let's see if Joplin can run some quick ball here.
Nixon's got a good response. That's what I'll say. They faltered a little bit at the beginning, but they've responded really well, especially their defense.
Definitely.
If you hear me, I need a shot. Number 4, give me a shot. Give me 5.
Joplin Eagles getting ready for the kick return.
All right, I'm assuming this ball is going to go to Lane Royal.
You never know.
You never know, but we'll see here.
I think Nixa's not scared of them, you know. If they kick it short, you know, they'll try to get it back. They're not too scared of the Joplin Eagles.
And that is going to be a touchback.
The kick goes into the end zone for an automatic touchback. Joplin will have the ball. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Liberty, Jackson, Harley, can anyone hear me better?
Joplin offense lining up on the ball. Let's see how well they respond this time. Trent McCanney. He's taking the ball down the field.
Holy crap, he's going. And he will be tripped up, but that will be a Joplin. First down.
Joplin what? I was scared for a second.
All right, well, Joplins are going quick so far. Let's see if that dies out. So far, I mean, they've had a couple drives that died out. The last drive that they had in the
They always die kind of near the trenches.
You know, we'll see what happens. So far, Trent McCanney, you know, is giving it to Trey now. Trey's getting for a run. He's getting through there.
Tight end couldn't hold his block long enough for Travion to get any further.
Wilson makes the tackle. 4, second down and 6.
Joplin's making some noise here.
McCanney, hand off to brother McCanney.
He'll be
stopped immediately. Let's hold our blocks, man. Let's hold our blocks. Trey's good when he's playing with a good old line who can, you know, open those gaps for him. But I think, you know, offensive line, that drive wasn't so hot. It's got a lot to do with Nixa and their ability to read the play. Nixa called a timeout there.
Trey beyond McCanney scored Joplin's first down.
That's true. Anytime, Gavin Goodwin.
Anytime. All right, after that timeout by Nixa, Joplin's lining back up. Let's see what happens. Trenton's going to keep it. He's going to the air.
He's going to pass it.
And
offensive line just could not hold their blocks for long enough.
That'll now be fourth
We're
down.
seeing a bit of slippage from the offensive line right now. Couldn't get out quick enough.
No gain. 4th down and 7 for Joplin.
Joplin Eagles back on the ball. Where? Oh, ooh, Garrett, what's going on? I mean, they're gonna punt it, obviously, but I said to myself, where did the offensive line go? I didn't know what was happening. I forgot it was fourth down. I was like, did the offensive line just forget to show up?
Timeout by Joplin.
What are they planning, Garrett?
We'll see.
Do you want to direct?
All right. All right. All right, and the play is now going.
Yeah. The ball.
Let's see what Joplin.
I want to know what the timeout was for. I mean, I don't know what they were expecting.
Caught by number 3.
Joplin just can't stop him.
Well, he just
taken
did.
down by number. Speak the devil. Andrew Snyder tackles him. Not that Andrew Snyder's the devil, but like, you know what I meant, Garrett.
All right, let's see if Joplin. We got 2 minutes.
Joplin just not a good response right there. Our offensive line needs to hold our blocks better.
I mean, heck, Gabe Kabutha could get another INT like he did the first game.
He had 2.
He had 2 last game.
That game.
Let's see if Joplin's defense can respond here and try to stop Nixa on their while they're going strong. All right, they're immediately going to the air.
Oh, flag on Joplin. Flag on Joplin, though. Quarterback was pushed after the play, but that'll still be a touchdown for Nixa, no matter what. Great plays by Nixa right here. Clock is definitely slowed down in the second quarter.
Joplin's student section yelling, "You can't do that." This might be on.
Oh, it was Joplin's student section's yelling, but they did it. they pushed the quarterback, a good couple seconds after the what?
It was on Nixa.
No.
What was it?
No. No way.
That whole play now just got wasted. What happened?
Oh no. I thought that was definitely on the offense.
Dude, yeah, I
saw Neil Barstow pushing up his hands. For what?
Didn't get to see what that was, but that just pushed Nixa back 15
yards. I watched
yards.
Neil Barstow throw up his hands like
yards.
they thought it was his fault, but
yeah,
he's lucky.
Let's see if Nixa responds to this, though. Going to the air once again. Short pass. He's going to be run out of bounds.
Ran out by number 5, number 5,
Your
David Ben.
Blocking the back.
Blocking the back. Wow. No, I saw Neil push the quarterback immediately after he threw it, but I was like, that was too. The White Hat would have given him a bit of leeway for that.
And it's classic almost. You have a huge play, and then there's some flag on the line, and it gets pushed all the way back.
Absolutely. Happened to Joplin a couple times last week.
Yeah. All right, going to the air once more. DN trying to get in there. He's running with it. He was going to run out of bounds. It's now third down.
1 minute and 49 seconds left. It is slowed down in this last about 8 minutes or so. After the
both
very
teams
quick first quarter.
Yeah, both teams are really going to the air now, stopping the clock.
Yeah. Nix is definitely mad after that play, but they're looking to get a first down right here.
All right, here we go. Nixa, third down. Let's see if Joplin can stop him. Pass! It's a Nixa first down, but he stopped instantly.
Garrett, I'm ready for the clock to start running. I'm ready to see some more run plays.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. All right, Nixa, let's see if they go to the air again. They're going to the air again. Pass caught by number 11, and he will be stopped
by David Ben.
And that will not be a first down.
Stopped by number 5, David Ben, otherwise known as King Ben.
King Ben.
David Ben on the tackle. In 8. Second down and 2 for Nixa.
We got 1 minute remaining in the game. Going to the air once more. Large pass.
Incomplete. Great stop from Joplin right there.
Could have possibly been an INT right there, but it was nonetheless an incomplete pass.
There's 55 seconds left in the quarter.
Incomplete.
And a half.
Third down and 2 for Nixa.
Third and 1.
Almost offsides. Almost offsides by Joplin. That was close.
They've got to run it, right?
Nope, they're going to the air. Joplin's pushing.
Oh,
that will be.
Great job, number 2 right there, Gabe Kambutha.
I mean, Gabe is a really good quarterback. You know, I've seen
For a small little guy, he's pretty good. They've got to run it here.
It's fourth. I just realized they've stopped them at the 2-yard line at fourth down.
Yeah.
I have not been looking at the downs. Let's see if they
We
go
saw
to the
that
air.
before this game. They definitely can't punt it there.
All right, let's see. Nixa 100% runs here.
Stop him! Stop him!
And he's
Great
down.
job by number 1, Jordan Bozar right there. Great stop.
Bozar.
44 seconds left. Let's see how Joplin responds to this last 44 seconds.
That'll be a turnover downs against Nixa.
We cannot rely on running the ball right now, Garrett.
Exactly. I mean, they just need to go to the air. And Trey's already proven he can throw the ball. They just got to Trenton, yeah, sorry. Trenton has already proven that he can throw the ball down the field. And so they just, in my opinion, they need to just gun it down that field with throw
Absolutely.
plays. Joplin has 44 seconds. Let's see what they can do in 44 seconds. You know, push comes to shove. They don't give Nixa a chance to score before the half.
Two.
They still, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They still got 2 timeout they can use.
2 timeouts.
2 timeout, yeah.
They're running it.
Hold on. Let's see what Trey does. All right, got about a gain of 3 there. You know, it's first down.
But you can't rely on a gain of 3 for the next.
Yeah, it is. But it is third. You know, it is. He ran out of bounds, so the clock gets stopped.
Yeah. That wasted 4 seconds. I mean, that's 4 seconds.
Yeah, but you know, you always run. You try to get. You know, not always, but you try to get a little bit up. You know, about 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, make it a little easier for those pass plays, those short pass plays to get through. And Joplin could be doing 2 things right now. They could be running a 1-minute offense, or they could be trying to just prevent Nixa from getting the ball and trying anything. Going to the air, pass.
Intercepted by Nixa. Intended for number 4, Lane Royal.
That was not an interception. That was not an interception. Joplin still has the ball.
That was a bit rough. We cannot have something like that happen again.
The ball touched the ground.
He had to get the ball out. He was getting pressured right there. Someone broke through the offensive line. Offensive line needs to hold.
That was
their man.
That was a really good response there by Nix's offensive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, defense. Offensive.
Trenton
running right out.
Intended for number 25.
That will be out.
Hit one of our JETHD people almost. He's gonna have a story to tell to Mr. Douglas at the Mick after party.
All right, they're 4th down. I mean, you got 28 seconds. I feel like you go for it here. But Toby Ibsen's out there, but they're talking about it.
They're not going to get a freaking about a 50-yard field goal.
Dude, that is like, all right, Joplin's going crazy right now. See what they do. 28 seconds. Let's make it count. They got to make it count. They got 8 seconds remaining on the play clock. Don't know why it's
28
running.
overall. Yeah, did Joplin use Joplin didn't use a timeout there. Did they? Okay, there was a timeout.
Ah, I see. I see what they did there.
Yeah, running the play clock and then waited to do their timeout.
Joplin.
I mean, Joplin doesn't have a lot of options here.
But they also have 28 seconds. Why not use it?
But they can't put themselves in a situation where they give Nixa even about 15 seconds to.
Well, you got to think they stopped their defense or their offense at the 2 yard line, but 2 yards away from a first down. So you got to think they're confident in their defense for 20 seconds.
Confident in their defense for 20 seconds. You
All right.
don't want to take the risk, though.
Well, Toby is out there. Let's see what Joplin does.
You have to punt it.
This could be a fake punt, but I feel like it'd be too obvious after
Toby's
that.
not out there. Neil's going to punt it.
Oh, Neil, sorry, not Toby. I apologize to Toby's family if they're watching.
Neil's going to punt it. They don't have any other option.
Yeah, let's see what Neil Barstow. Let's see how far he can punt. Yeah, he's going to kick. Oh, he dropped!
He dropped!
Oh, I think Nixa got it.
Nixa got it. That would have been great for Joplin.
Insane. Yeah.
Could you imagine? But I can't because now it's making me mad because that didn't happen. It's like it was teasing me, Garrett.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're at 20 seconds now, Henry. Exactly 20 seconds.
I know. I trust the defense over here. I didn't trust the defense all the way on the other side of the ball, Garrett.
Yeah.
I trust them here.
I mean, Nick's is probably going to try anything they can to get that clock, just try to squeeze
Absolutely.
out that clock.
They've had a good pass game tonight.
Oh, Barstow's on him, and he runs out.
Game about 5 or 6 yards there.
On the quarterback keeper. Ran out of bounds by Griffin Price.
Number 42 coming in for number 11. Jariah Friend coming in for Vinny Leonardi.
All right, second down, 14 seconds. They're airing it out. And that is almost intercepted there. Number 1, Jordan Bozart just wasn't, close enough to get that. That will be incomplete.
I mean, even if it was intercepted,
I think Nix's nerves might be a little high right now because their passing game has just not been great.
I think they'll need the ball here. I think that there's no chance unless they throw a big Hail Mary here.
Or if they do a run play and he just bolts.
I mean, they could pull off 2 more plays here, but I don't know.
And he keeps it. Almost sacked by number 42. Pushes him out. 5 seconds remaining. It's fourth down.
This is where we'll see the Hail Mary. Number 97, Judah Meredith, coming in right now for number 57, Alexander Flynn.
Alexander Flynn runs it out of bounds. In a yard, 4th down and 7.
All right, Nixa's lined up. They're punting it. Let's see if Joplin could get a.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. Why not? Yeah, that's just good.
They're
just going to keep it.
Just knee the ball. Just kneel the ball.
Yeah, just kneel the ball.
I didn't see the point in that.
Yeah, I mean,
that was a long second half. Long 8. Once they got to 8 minutes right there, it stretched. The Joplin's run game. They've got to fix their run game
100%.
Coming out of the second half. They need to adjust. The offensive line needs to hold their blocks. We've got to do better running the ball and giving Trenton more time to play anything.
Yeah, but right now Joplin is doing pretty good. Nixa obviously because they're a score ahead, but Joplin as well is really performing well, and they're trying to vindicate that goose egg that they got last year in the regular season.
I mean, the defense is holding them pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, they've let 2 go by, and there's a couple plays in there that have been rough for the Joplin Eagles defensively. But I think overall we've had a lot of good.
Yeah,
We've seen a lot of good on the defense tonight.
And so Joplin might come out swinging. Nixa might as well. We'll have to
Nixa
see.
definitely will come out swinging.
Anyway, we hope you enjoy Joplin High School's
halftime
show.
Katie Hawkins, Abigail McCleary, Jocelyn Pennight, Ava Reeves, Lady Robertson, Lauren Sherrick, Emma Schultz, Kennedy Schwab, Madeline Spell, Mia Spell, Taylor Sprague, Catherine Williams, and Skylar Winter. Head coach of the dance team is Jacqueline Bradley, assisted by Amanda Moody. How about it, folks? The big hand for the Joplin Eagle dance team. Folks, don't forget Project Graduation is having a fundraiser, a 50-50 raffle. They have people going through the stand selling tickets. They also have a table located under the stand. 1 ticket for $1, 6 tickets for $5, and an Eagle wingspan of $20. Project Graduation fundraiser, 50-50 raffle going on now. The drawing will be at the end of the third quarter, and you must be present to claim your win. Now, folks, please welcome some special guests to the field to join our dance team. These young Eagles participated in a dance clinic this past Sunday with ages ranging from preschool all the way through middle school. They're excited to show you what they've learned. Come on, folks. I got a big hand for these young dancers and the Joplin High School dance team.
It's professional being in the field. Working our facilities adapt to change. They need the grit of people to fill the spaces. Our equipment won't make things happen on its own, but it needs the skill of technicians to get the job done. After thousands of trips, the constant change of equipment, and ever-evolving technology, what always remains constant is people and possibility.
Inside your building, there's an atmosphere. An indoor environment where elements like air quality, thermal comfort, acoustics, and lighting interact to influence our physical and emotional well-being when we're inside. WellSphere from training helps building owners optimize indoor spaces for the wellness of the people they serve. By understanding the unique needs of your building, we can help you make the right improvements to increase its marketability.
For the final portion of your halftime entertainment, please welcome the 2025 Eagle Pride Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of Kurt Stowe. Assistant directors are Doug DeSherry, Cherie Wright, Chandler Glasgow, and Maggie McConnell. Scott Murphy is the fall drumline coordinator, assisted by Aiden Siebenthal. Natalie Kaiser is the fall guard coordinator, assisted by Aurora Campbell. Drum majors are Eileen Brandstetter, Adora Soderstrom, Tanner Steele, and Kalina Tovar. Tonight, the band is performing their entire show, Color Theory. Music selections include Rainbow Connection, Rhapsody in Blue, I guess that's why they call it the Blues, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and El Tango de Roxanne from Moulin Rouge. Soloists will include Ava Southwell, Andre Ballagher, Karina Tovar, Brady Weston, and Tanner Seals. Thank you. We hope you enjoy the show. Drum majors, Eileen Brandstetter, Doris Soderstrom, and Tanner Seals. Is your band ready? You may take the field in exhibition performance. Let's hear it for your 2025 Eagle Pride Marching Band. The band can be seen at the following marching band festivals. September 20th, they will be at Carl Junction. September 27th, they will be at Ozark. October 4th, they will be at Valhalla and Parkview in Springfield. October 16th to the 18th, they will be at the BOA St. Louis Super Regional. And on October 25th, they will be at the MSMA State Championships in Columbia. Let's hear it one more time for your Eagle Pride Marching Band.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands. All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty. Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please turn your attention to the track at the 50-yard line. The Joplin Schools Facility Department is happy to recognize those that invest in their jobs and seek to continually improve. We'd like to take the opportunity to recognize some of those staff members tonight. First up is Rosetta Vest. Rosetta serves as a building engineer at Jefferson Elementary. Rosetta attended professional development classes sponsored by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the Missouri School Plant Managers Association over the past few summers. The classes are typically held in 5 locations across the state and include modules in housekeeping, HVAC, maintenance and repair, and supervision. In attending these classes and completing the course, a DESE Master Gold Seal certification is awarded. She's completed the prerequisites for that award and will be officially recognized at the MSPMA conference held in Branson at the end of the month. Give it up for Rosetta Vest. We would also like to recognize Mike Corey, who serves as a journeyman utility and environmental control employee in the facilities department. Mike was recognized as the 2024-25 Joplin Schools Building and Ground Support Staff of the Year. This honor was awarded this spring by the Southwest Center for Educational Excellence and recognizes those employees who exemplify excellence. Mike was nominated for his outstanding approach to EPA compliance and his willingness to train others and his institutional knowledge. Mike's attitude and performance make sure that our students have a safe environment for them to succeed in. Mike Corey. We're grateful department and the vital role they play in the success of Joplin schools. The athletic department especially appreciates their tireless efforts in preparing our facilities and ensuring they remain clean, safe, and welcoming for all of our student athletes, families, and spectators. Let's give these outstanding honorees a big round of applause for their well-deserved recognition.
Welcome back to Joplin Eagles Friday Night Football. The second half has just started.
Toby kicked the ball. It landed about the 30-yard line. So let's get right to it, guys.
Let's get directly into it.
Took us
All right, Joplin defense out here. Let's see what Joplin's defense can do against Nix's offense. Let's see if Nix's offense can pop off.
Yeah, let's see how Nix has changed their game plan after the second half just started.
All right, so he's
Head off.
Yeah, still running.
Stopped
Nice
by a
Joplin.
flock of Eagles. The Joplin Eagles, not the Nixa Eagles.
I'd be very confused if the Nixon started stopping themselves.
It'd be even worse if we were all like wearing the same colored uniform. We've all got blue on blue or white on red.
See, and that's why we have away uniforms.
Yeah, they've got away helmets.
Yeah.
Crazy. They've got the. Have you seen their gray field? Not a fan of it.
I mean, we're always looking for a little bit of change up, and he will be stopped quickly, but I don't know. I think that's a first down.
That's definitely a first down right there. Look where the ref is.
Adam McKnight on the quarterback keeper. Jasper makes the initial hit.
Good job from Nixa out of the gate.
Yeah, so far, I mean, they've been going slow, but they got a first down. Definitely, so far at least, not as quick as they were going about the end of last half. All right, and that was a run stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Neil Hartsell makes the tackle. 1 yard gain. 2nd down and 9.
So 2nd and 9 now. All right, 2nd down. Let's see what Joplin's defense can do here. So far, they've been doing all right. They've been stopping the ball. Obviously, Nixa got a first down.
Offsides on Nixa, I believe.
Offside. Oh, it's either going to be offsides or false. Or if it was Nixa, it'd be a false start. So
Sorry,
a false
yeah.
start or an offsides. Let's see what they call it. And that will be on Nixa. That will be a false start.
You can't do that. They can't do that. But they did, and they got a penalty. That's what you get when you break the rules.
Yeah.
A penalty.
And that goes both ways. So.
That's my word of wisdom for this game.
If you break the rules, you get penalized.
You'll get sent a couple yards back.
Yeah, I mean, that is in the rule book.
That's in the life book, dude.
All right, so he's going to keep it. And he is stopped.
Stopped by
That's
John
about-
Jasper
That's a gain
and a
of
flock
about,
of Eagles.
That's a pretty good gain of about 8 to 10 yards there.
Adam McKnight on the quarterback draw.
That'll now be 3rd
John Jasper
and 6.
on the tackle. 8-2. It's 3rd down and 6.
All right, Joplin's defense looking for a big stop here on third down, trying to get Nixa to punt it away. See if Joplin can do it. Going to the air. Oh, and he's got through number 12.
Chase down.
And that is incomplete.
Wow.
Stop.
Intended for number 14, Scholar Brown.
Blocked by number 2.
Gabe caboose that.
Very good coverage there. And number 12, man, Andrew Schneider, he got in there. He went.
Yeah.
He melted.
Chase, you got after. Had a big night.
And that's that's a punt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Stop paying attention for a second. Holy crap.
That
is at the 4-yard line.
Holy cow, Garrett.
Yeah, holy cow. That is at the 4-yard line.
Holy moly.
Oh, sorry, 5-yard line. They look like they stopped it at the 4. But it's whatever. Let's see. Joplin's got 95 yards to go.
Let's see if they've adjusted their run game a bit.
Yeah, let's see what Joplin's offense does. I mean, Joplin's defense has given them a drive. I mean, the yardage isn't so well, but they've given Joplin a drive. Let's see what Joplin does. And Trenton's going to keep it. Got right back to the 5-yard line. Actually got a gain of 1 there. It's now 2nd and 9.
Keeping the club going. I mean, Nixa is just ready. They are
Never
ready.
mind, no gain on the play. I saw their down marker move, but
Nixa's ready for their run plays.
definitely. Let's see what Joplin does. Honestly, here, we'll just have to see what the coaching staff does. All right, Trey's got it. He's going. All right, he pushes in the center there just a little bit, about a gain of 3 or 4 there. Giving Trenton some breathing room to get away from that end zone, protect themselves from a safety. It's now 3rd and 6. If you're Joplin, you do not want your drive to end here. If you want a drive to end, you need to want to be at least the 30-yard line to be able to punt it to their 30-yard line or more. You do not want to punt at the 10-yard line.
No, you don't. Yeah.
All right, they're going to the air. Trent's going to keep it.
Trenton.
And that is a Joplin first down.
Of course. Great run right there by Trenton.
Yeah. Very good read there by Trenton. Did you just say that, Henry? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, it's all right, Garrett.
That is good for another Joplin Eagle.
All right, let's see what Joplin does here. They might go back to the ground game, which they are 100% doing. Trey's going with it.
Great opening right there, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Let's see if that play is in vain here, or if it boosts Joplin. Considering when that flag was thrown, it could be a flag on the line on either side. Looks like Joplin's already decided to back up. It might be on them. Yeah, that penalty will be on Joplin.
May have been holding. Not too sure.
And that will push Joplin all the way back to where they started at the 8-yard line.
Joplin did not want that.
All right, let's see if Joplin responds to that penalty. Trey's going to have it. Oh, he gets through there.
Right up the middle.
It's going to take him a little bit closer to the down markers.
Gain about 5 or 6 yards.
David McKinney on the carry. Lots of a yard. Correction, gain of 4.
All right, so now our 2nd and 11. Again, only second down. Let's see what they do here. All right, conversation between Trenton and number 25 might be going to the air here. We'll see. All right, they are going to the air, and he's going to keep it. He's running. He's off.
Wow! Keep going, Trenton. Great run right there. Great opening right there from the offensive line. What a run from Trenton McCadney.
That was a great
That
run
woke
by
me
Trenton.
up, Garrett.
Trenton. I mean, like I told you early, Trenton, gets more used to being in that QB pocket, and he's going to get comfortable. That looks like that's starting to happen.
He's played the best game that he could so far tonight, and he's been doing great.
Definitely. Joplin, however, now inching ever so closer to the no man's land. Let's see if they can get out of it.
They are a yard away from no man's land, Garrett. This is getting scary.
All right, let's see what Joplin does here. Might be going to the air, might be going to the ground, which they are going
straight to Travion.
Trey a little.
Won't be a gain of any yards there.
We'll take them back to the line of scrimmage. And I'll be second and 10. Joplin is making very well use of, just wasting the clock. We are at 6 minutes here.
Yeah. I mean, that second quarter felt like it was an hour.
Yeah.
That second quarter.
I mean, they really stretched out that clock.
The first quarter only felt like it was about 20 minutes or so on the 12-minute clock. 20 minutes max.
Yeah.
But that second drive was the whole 40 minutes, other 40 minutes of the thing.
All right, let's see what Joplin decides to do. All right, 2nd and 10. Nix's defense is just – all right, they go with Trey. He's going.
Trey's going. Offensive line putting their game faces back on, opening some great gaps for Trey right now.
That'll be a gain of about 8 yards there.
I'm sure Coach Jasper went back in there and lit a fire under their butts.
Yeah. All right, it's now 3rd and 8.
We should play in a cornfield. We should play a cornfield game, like Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, Garrett.
Motion here by number 18, John Jasper.
Readjusting the play.
And still waiting and go.
Hand up to Trey.
And that will be
That's
a
a first down. No.
We'll see. We'll see whether the refs decide to spot that.
First down.
They're going to move the chains.
That's a first down.
First down. However,
great response by Joplin right now.
No man's land right there. They're within the 40s.
We can see the other team's trenches right now. Joplin's looking good. On the 50-yard line, just about.
All right, both teams lined up once again on the 50-yard line. Oh, I missed it by just a second. I have no idea what's going on.
I think Travion's running it.
Yeah, Travion trying to get through there. About a gain of 2.
That may have been Trenton. Trenton threw the ball to the white hat. Gain of 2 yards.
It's now 2nd and 8. Joplin, slowly but surely marching their way down the field. They are now officially in Nix's territory. See if they can get out of here. They got 10 yards to go. I got 8 yards until they're out of the.
Joplin's got a long response, and that's a good thing, but it could be a negative if Nixa has a quick response and they just can't get their long drives out.
Push comes to sub for Joplin. You could try to get down to at least the 12. Trey.
Great run from Trey there.
Yeah, great run for Trey. Probably could have gone farther if he didn't get tripped up there, but nonetheless, a good play.
Gain about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, it's now 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, push comes to shove. You can get, you get Toby to about the 20, maybe even the 30-yard line, and
Toby could
at 14-14, get that 3.
I think Toby could make a 30-yard. I've never seen Toby miss.
All right, Joplin here, 3rd and 3. Probably going to go for the ground game here, I'd assume. It's a safe bet, especially with Trey McCadney. Right now, it's kind of, I'd say, 60-40 for the run game. Nix has been able to stop him. Did go to the ground. Very close. I don't know if they'll spot it as a first down.
I think that's first down. I think he was on first down. They're moving the chains, Garrett.
They're moving the
Joplin
chains.
Eagles
Joplin
first down.
They 2 minutes. Joplin has been using this quarter. They
Yeah.
are trying to give Nixa as little time as possible.
They'd extend this into the next quarter if they could.
I mean, yeah, and they're trying to give Nixa as little time to. I mean, Nixa could still get a quick touchdown, but that also basically means if they have like 3 minutes left, that could be only one touchdown by Nixa. Joplin could respond and it goes into overtime.
The thing with Nixa has a quick response. Joplin is great at keeping the ball.
Trenton kept it. And very
great run by
run.
the McCadneys tonight. Oh my gosh. Joplin had it. They take a while to respond, is what I'll say. But it's a good thing. But if they cannot get the ball back, and if they cannot do another long drive in this fourth quarter, in the next quarter,
right now, Joplin was able to. Joplin's defense so far was able to keep Nixa's offense at bay. They got him 4 and out in their first drive. Joplin's had the drive ever since. Hurt jumped over someone there, but that will be a Joplin first down.
I think he jumped over number 77, Titus Cole, right there. Titus Cole, a sophomore.
I think we actually got. It was not Trey. That was number 36, I believe, Elijah Hurl. We're so used to Trey running it, we didn't notice.
I was told that Brandon Hurl was actually injured this week, so must be back. Trey must be taking a breather. No, it is Hurl.
All right, let's see what they do here. Let's see if they keep it on the ground or they go for the air. All right, hand off to Hurl.
The ball.
And
trying to make his way downfield, but
he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 still, I do believe.
No game. 2nd down and 10.
McCadney back on the field. Hurl on the sideline.
All right, looks like they're bringing out. They brought back out Trey. Let's see what Joplin's cooking here. See if they go to the air. I mean, they got their two.
They've been lining up like that the whole drive though, Garrett.
However, Trenton Capes.
Trent's got it. They're faking them out with the McCadney brothers. It's working on them. It's working on us, and they're gaining just little by little. They're gaining yards.
Yeah, it is 3rd and 6 here now. Or 3rd and 5. Or 3rd and 6. I've gotten like
Make up
3
your mind.
different. I mean, it says 3rd and 5 on the jumbotron, and
3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Garrett, make up
but
your mind.
the announcer announced 3rd and 6. Looks like there's going to be a timeout here.
McCadney's both of them on the run game tonight.
Oh, that's not a timeout. I apologize. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It felt like that was Joplin's drive the entire time.
Yeah, it was basically.
Jeez. Joplin's in control of the ball right now. They've got to score here.
They have to score.
They have to score here, and they have to score again. I am afraid that Nixa will respond quick,
But the thing is, even if Nixa does have a quick response, if Joplin scores here, Joplin may have 10 minutes to get back to the end zone.
But Nixa's gonna take Nixa can come back quick, but I think one, that'll get in their heads, but 2, I think Nixa will realize that it's gonna take Joplin at least another 2 minutes to get this. I think it will. I think it'll take them a whole minute max, minimum. A minute.
Yeah, so not Nixa. But Joplin does have to kind of speed it up a little bit.
But Nixa's got the power to keep this drive long. And if they want to keep it a long drive, they will.
If Joplin decides to go for the air, I mean, Trenton has, I'd say, proven himself in the air. I'm surprised they haven't been utilizing that.
He's decent in the air. He's decent.
I mean, I think he's in a positive, pass rate.
He can't throw far, but when he's got a good opening, he's got it well.
All right.
Trenton with the ball. Hand off to Travion.
Trey's going.
First down.
First down.
First down, Joplin Eagles.
6 seconds, though. Now they're within the red zone.
Garrett, it's looking good for the Eagles.
Which Eagles?
Both of them, but I mean Joplin. Like, it's looking good for Nixa, but it's looking good for Joplin can
we're
really
in the
come
fourth
back.
quarter. What, like, I don't know what Nixa's score in the fourth quarter was in their regular game last year, but I sure as heck know it wasn't 14.
No. I know Joplin's definitely wasn't 7.
All right, Trey's got it. Oh, he's going to be stopped. Oh, they're picking him up.
They're picking him up. They're dragging him. Wow.
That'll be a gain of 1 yard. It's now 2nd and 9.
Picked up the yard. 2nd down and 9 for Joplin.
All right, Joplin cannot afford to have their drive slow down here. I'd say go for the air, in my opinion, at least. Trey's been able. The O-line in just pass protection has been able to get these people open. Some of their wide receivers open. Oh,
Trent's got the ball, but he's stopped immediately by number 70 from Nixa. That is Caden Flood. Joplin O-line. They need to block. They need to block.
That was not good.
Obviously, it was intended to look like it was a handoff for Trey, but we've got to make sure that he's safe. We've got to make sure quarterback is safe at all times.
Definitely.
Let's see. Joplin now definitely not 3rd and 9.
Yeah, they're 3rd and something. All right, Trent's going to keep it.
Trent's got the ball. Pass.
Oh,
he's
broke someone's ankle.
Oh, he's going for the first down.
Almost.
He's so close. He's so close.
They have to go for it. They have to.
But that's so close to first down, Garrett.
Yeah, it's 4th down. You got to QB sneak it, dude. Like, honestly. You're at the 1 yard. You're 4th and 1. You got to just
great read by Trenton right there.
You got to get that quarterback under the center, and get that off instantly. In my opinion, at least. Because they're at the 1 yard line, but Trey has to run at least 5 more yards to get to the first down. Let's see if they can do it.
Look at how much pressure they're putting on the line right now. Trey, first down! Touchdown, Trey Hill Academy! Great run! Good job! Wow! Boom goes the dynamite, Garrett!
Boom goes the dynamite. Joplin has now tied, or almost tied, with Nixa.
You've got Mr. Can't Miss kicking the ball right now. It's tied. I'm going to say it's tied right now. I'm not going to eat my words. I just can't. Toby's not going to miss. It's 14-14.
Now you got to wonder, will Nixa take their time, or will they just try to bomb it out instantly?
Nixa's going to take their time with the ball. Nixa will take their time.
Mr. Can't Miss. And that is good.
Tie game, Garrett.
Tie game. I told you. I said either Joplin's going to win close or they're going to be close to win. And right now, they have a win in their sights against Nixa.
No matter what, this has been a good game.
Like I said, I heard everyone at school say that Nixa's just going to win. They're going to blow out.
Yeah, and especially with Joplin and their changing roster.
Yeah.
This is the. I'll say this: if Nixa takes the long drive, they'll kind of try to make sure as best they can that it takes up the rest of the 9.5 minutes, right? But if they go for it right now, and if they can score as soon as possible from the moment they get their hands on the ball, it's going to leave Joplin's offense and their offensive line in a hard spot because they just ran almost that entire the length of time they had the ball was the length of the entire quarter.
Yeah.
From third quarter to this quarter. Their line they have to be tired right now, but they have to battle through it.
Yeah, let's see if Joplin can stop. However, this kick returner can do some good damage. Let's see what he does. One of Joplin's guys got tripped up.
Oh.
Broke a tackle. But he's still.
Wow.
All right, they stopped him.
Taken down by number 42 from Joplin.
All right, let's see what I think Joplin after that, Joplin's defense is fired up. Let's see if they can get the ball back to their offense quickly.
They've got to be. Joplin's defense
This moment is make or break.
This is the moment for Joplin to get a win over Nixa to vindicate what happened last year.
Yeah.
They went 49 goose egg, and now they are tied with Nixa at only 14 points.
Garrett, I don't know what to think right now. Joplin's defense this is the make or break drive of the game tonight.
They need to go 4 and out or just keep them. All right, they're going to run it. All right, they stopped him pretty short there, about 4 yards.
That's about 5.
Play.
That's 5 yards.
Yeah, about 5 yards actually. So they got about halfway there. Not a bad run. It's a gain of 4. It's now 2 and 6.
Right now, Nix is running the clock. That's what it looks like right now. Taking off my jacket, Garrett.
Taking off his sports jacket right now. He's getting ready. He's getting serious.
Let's see how the defense responds.
All right, let's see here. Motion by number 87. Hand off. He is stopped instantly. That is a gain of about 1 yard.
Taken down by number 11. It looked like Vinny Leonardi.
Dude, I am just so impressed by Joplin's defense.
Vinny Leonardi, man.
Vinny Leonardi. I mean, man, I am just impressed by Joplin's defense, man. They were doing.
I'm like clutching my paper. I'm.
Third down. Joplin needs this stop.
We need this stop.
I mean, the defense needs to be at 100% right now.
Garrett, I could cry. I could cry.
I mean, this is crazy. I didn't expect it. I genuinely didn't expect to be this close. All right, they're going to keep it. Oh, he got through. It's going to be a first down. All right, Joplin's got another chance here to go 4 and out.
7 minutes 53 left on the clock. Will they run the clock? Clock's running. Ball on the 46 in no man's land, Garrett.
In no man's land. I mean, this is where we saw drives die in Kickapoo. Let's see if the no man's land curse, I guess, gets to Nix's offense.
I don't want to look.
This is intense. He's gonna keep it. Oh, and he's going for it. Looks like they're speeding things up.
Stopped by number 1 on Joplin, Jordan Boatsard.
All right, that's going to be a first down by Nixa. They're definitely speeding things up here.
They've got a quick quarterback.
Yeah, and if they score here, Joplin needs to respond very quickly. Try to waste the time, but also get a touchdown.
Nix is wasting time.
I mean, they are really close, though. All right, let's see. Throw!
Oh,
that is caught by
number 11. Owen Locke.
I mean, they are speeding things up, though. If they score here, they give Joplin a chance.
Yeah. I mean, if I think Nixa will score here, and I think that maybe they'll have a short kick to Joplin and hope that it takes them a while. Because if they keep dragging this drive out, Joplin will only have 2 minutes for the ball.
All right, run it. That is I saw a foot. I thought the ball came out. I was about to scream.
It looks like as of right now, Joplin will have a long time to have the ball in their hands. But that would mean that Joplin would either have to tie it or go for the 2.
Yeah.
They would tie it. They would tie it and go into overtime before they went for a 2, I think.
Definitely.
A two is risky. It's way too risky.
Yeah, it's way too risky. All right, another handoff. Number 1, he's running for it. That's a first down. I'm pretty sure it's almost first and goal.
That is. It's got to be 10 yards about.
I mean, Joplin still has a chance. They still have a chance to make it where they don't even need to score again. At least if they want, if it gets to the point where they got to go to overtime.
Nixa
very high,
here.
very quick pass.
Nixa scores here.
Nixa, and that's in for Nixa.
Great drive by Nixa right there. Great response to Joplin's long run.
Yeah.
But
Joplin
the
has
question
5
is
minutes.
now, how does Joplin respond? Do they have time? I mean, Joplin tonight has been a run game for Joplin. The clock, based on that last drive, I don't know if the clock is on Joplin's side right now.
We'll see.
They've got 3 timeouts, so that brings the score: Joplin 14, Nixa 21. 5 minutes and about 30 seconds left on the ball.
All right, Joplin needs to score here or the game is over.
I actually thought that this was going to be a longer portion of the game. It's
Yeah.
only been an hour, or only been about 30, 40 minutes so far. But there's still 5 minutes left of this game.
All right, let's see if. What do you think the chances are of Joplin getting a touchdown return?
Low. On a return?
Yeah.
Low, Garrett, low.
154-868. That's your ticket. You have to be present to win. Collect your money at the project graduation table in the concourse. Out of the stand.
I'm worried. Garrett, I'm worried. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm excited. I don't know that I'm ready for this, man.
This is going to be nail biting for sure, especially for Joplin's side.
Yeah.
All right, long
Big
kick.
kick.
Okay, looks like they're playing safe. They're going into it.
Offsides. There, they kicked it out of the field.
They kicked it out the field.
Re-kick.
So
Oh, no?
no, I know in the NFL.
I mean, they
that
could
it's,
ask for a re-kick, but that's all right.
Looks like they're gonna. I think they spotted at the 40-yard line now.
Yeah. Not the 40.
Joplin will have the ball first and 10.
35.
35-yard line.
Ball on the 40. Okay, you were right, Garrett. I'm sorry.
It's the 35, not the 40.
No?
It's 5 yards less, I guess, than the NFL. All right. Well, Joplin has a very. I guess they have a good starting point now.
Garrett, can you just commentate the rest of this and I turn the other way? I'm worried. I'm scared.
I mean, even if Joplin doesn't win here, they fought hard.
Absolutely.
And they did not let Nixa get the easy win that they probably thought they could have gotten.
Absolutely.
All right, hand off to
Hand to
Trevion.
No,
Or that's
pass to Hurl.
Hurl. All right, about to
Ran
get
off
two
the field.
there. Very strategic running off the field there, at least in my opinion.
I think even if Joplin even scores again, I think Nixa could respond in a minute, and I think that getting into overtime is just. If we go into overtime, I think Nixa will win, Garrett. I think this is. Joplin has to have something here. They're going to have to get the 2 to win, but they're not going to go for the 2. There's 5 minutes left, and anything could happen, but I think this is going to come away as Nixa's tonight.
Yeah. I mean, Joplin, I mean, it's 14-21.
And they put up a tough battle, but the clock is just not in their favor tonight. Not right now.
A gain of, 2 there? It's now 3rd and 7. Or 8. 3rd and 8. 7. That is 7. Can't ever make up my mind.
Let's see what Trenton has to do.
See what the Joplin Eagles have up their sleeve. Going for the air.
Trenton intended for number 18 tight end, John Jasper.
You got to go
short.
for a 4th here.
You've got it. No, they're punting it, Garrett.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they should have gone for 4 here. Or gone on 4 here. Go for 4.
4 for 4?
I said go for 4.
I thought you were just hungry.
Yeah, go on it. All right, Neil Barstow out. Ready to punt the ball. I guess, if the stars align, the Nixa drops the ball again and Joplin retrieves it.
Oh, they're trying to trick Nixa out.
Oh, what is going on?
They're going to fake it. They're going to run. They're going to throw it.
To
John Jasper with the catch! John Jasper got it!
John Jasper got the ball!
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's down.
Oh, we got an injured player on the field. So beautiful play there. A fake.
No.
Into John Jasper's
I
hands.
see white hat pointing. I see white hat pointing. I see something on the field, Garrett.
What is that? A flag? Where were you just? What happened?
Offense still has ball. Offense still has ball.
What was that holding?
Oh, offense does not. Oh my God, we're gonna have to redo that, Garrett.
Wow, that is just disappointing.
Crushing. That's crushing for Joplin.
That just killed all of their morale.
I'm like holding on to Garrett right now, like for.
Now I think they're just gonna punt it away. I mean, Nix is getting ready for it. Unless you just want to be like, screw it.
Great job from John Jasper right there, but it's awful to see Joplin's all the way back there. Ball on the 36. 34, sorry. 33, sorry.
What was that call?
I don't know. I don't know. But I don't like that. I think Joplin they have to go back and punt it.
And that's what they're doing.
That just changed the course of the rest of this game, Garrett.
Definitely. I mean, that was Joplin's chance right there. It was in vain.
At the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for Nixa.
That just
Joplin has to get a turnover quickly, or
they've got to get a turnover. That was such a good play, and it was just ruined by who knows what. I don't know, Garrett, but that was.
Let's see what Joplin. I mean, Joplin might be.
I mean, what happened there? What happened there?
Joplin better take that loss as just straight up anger and just drive it.
First drive from Nixa, it's going right down Joplin's throat, Garrett. It's just that last play from the offense was just hard to see. That just, I think that was if the drive before for Nixa was the make or break drive, that was the make or break.
Looks like we have another Joplin injury.
That was the one make or break play of the game, but Joplin, something happened there on Joplin's end. Score right now, Nixa 21, Joplin 14. Second down, ball's on the 32. Still someone injured on the field. Garrett, what are you thinking right now?
I think Joplin needs to play aggressive if they want to even have a chance of coming back. I still don't know what that call was, but it was a 5-yard call, so it was something just utterly probably disappointing for Joplin's coaching staff.
Joplin Eagles have put on a great performance. Wait, we're hearing that the wide receiver was offsides. Illegal shift. Illegal shift, man. That was.
All right, let's see what. I mean, Nixa is just gonna stay on the ground. I feel like you'd be foolish not to, especially when you have a lead this late into the second half.
Nixa is taking their time. 7 seconds left on the play clock.
And handoff by Nixa.
Nixa just has momentum that no other team has. Jeez. Jaden McCaster on that run. I think Joplin right now, their defense does not have the momentum that Nix's offense has. And I think that it's kind of drawing an underwhelming conclusion to what was an invigorating game.
All right, let's see.
Another handoff to number 1.
And he's just gonna
Slides out.
Slides down.
And McCaster on the carry. Slides down at the 33-yard line after a first down for Nixa.
All right, Nixa coming up to the line. Again, more than likely going to run it. Try to keep that clock, just keep ticking down slowly but surely. See if Joplin's defense can get a fumble here. Oh, and their running back is stopped quickly.
Wow. Great stop by Joplin right there.
And McCaster on the carry.
Timeout here.
By Andrew Snyder and Jordan Bozart.
Looks like that'll be probably a defensive timeout.
Second down and 7. Timeout. Charge to Joplin.
2 minutes left, but I almost said that. It's been a good game, Garrett. You know, we put up 2 points. And we put up 2 scores, and that was better than our in-season game last year. Definitely. But who knows? Joplin could get that fabled, 100,000 point shot, or it's score, field goal, whatever. I hear if you kick it from the other team's field goal and you make it in, you get 1 billion points. Just like in basketball.
I bet Kobe could make that shot.
Oh yeah, Mr. Can't Miss. You know why they call him that, right?
The wind will carry it in.
Oh yeah.
You see it like
God
slowly
would
die.
pick it up with his hand.
Oh, and Nixa's looks like they're getting close here. Nixa gets another touchdown. They are now 2 scores ahead of Joplin.
Joplin just does not have the intensity right now that Nixa has.
Let's see if Joplin can get at least 1 more score before the game. It's just, as one last message.
Even if they can, Garrett, there's just no stopping Nix's offense. Not now.
It is now Nixa 28, Joplin 14.
Extra point is good. 1:44 to play.
Nixa matching their score from last week's game. But I don't know. Even if Joplin scores 1 more time, that would put it at almost the same score as Webb City's game against them last week. Seeing this game, I think the Webb City Joplin game is going to be even closer than this one. And granted, this one was close for a long time, up until this quarter, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this It's a good game. This game could have gone either way up until the last few minutes. I do believe number 37, Jonah Fields, might kick the ball. He is the kicker.
Yeah,
He's going to kick it.
He's going to kick the ball. Very big. I mean, he has a strong leg.
Yeah.
That'll be a touchback.
You know, Garrett, what I'm thinking about right now, I think a minute 45 left. Nixa's coming out on top tonight. But I'm going back to Rocky Balboa, It's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep on going, man. 2 losses for Joplin, but I think next week is looking up for them. I think they've got some brighter days ahead, and they've got some good competition ahead, but they've got brighter days ahead for sure. It's always darkest before the dawn, Garrett.
All right, Trenton's going to the air.
Oh. Did that hit an offensive lineman's head?
I think it hit his hand. I think he deflected it.
No, there was a thud. That wouldn't come from a hand. Can we get an instant replay on that? We should get that. That would be cool. Should be like ESPN, Garrett.
All right, 2nd and 10 for Joplin. If it's like your 4th quarter, even if you're at the 20-yard line, I feel like just for symbolic reasons, you should try to do a field goal at the 20-yard line.
No.
Last play of the game, you got like 5 seconds.
5 seconds left, maybe.
Trenton looks like he's going to keep it. He's
got to slide. Yeah, he didn't want to get hit right there.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 1.
Don't blame him. They're going to have to put their punt team on. I mean, again. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. They're going to put their punt team on. Nixa's get a. Honestly, I think Nixa's the type of team to keep trying to score even when there's 5 seconds left, even though they're already winning.
Yeah.
Like, no mercy, Cobra Kai.
Going to the air.
Trenton
keeps it.
Pass to Lane Royal.
I think he was behind the first down. Yeah, that'll be a Joplin first down. They keep this drive going at 56 seconds. Don't let Nixa get the ball, have the ball last. 48 seconds. You think Joplin can get one last score here? Keeping it in the air.
Trenton.
Long
pass
move.
Intended for number 16.
And that will be overshot.
But it's no good. 34 seconds left on the clock, Garrett.
2nd and 10. Looks like they're going for Hail Marys here.
Second down and 10.
All right, Joplin here, 2nd and 10. See what they do. Going to the air once more. Another throw to number 16. Oh, and he drops it.
Oh, wow. 30 seconds left on the clock. Nixa's just got it in the bag. I mean, Nixa, maybe not. I wouldn't say they're as good as they were last year, but they are definitely still no joke. Absolutely not. They've been training some beasts at Nixa.
Yeah. All right, and another incomplete.
Joplin, I'd say they just need a ball here. They don't want you don't want to take that time and just give it to Nixa.
They're going to go for it, 4th and 10.
Really?
If this is anything, if Joplin can get a really good play there, at least they can end off on a really good play.
I'm worried for the see how the offensive line holds right here.
Trenton going to air. He's going to keep
Getting
it.
too much pressure on him.
Grabbed
Too
it
much
by the
pressure
arm.
on him. 53 from Joplin. 53 from Joplin. Garrett, who's that? You're holding the roster.
That would be Lane Cole.
Lane Cole, yeah. I heard he got injured the other day, too.
Joplin turns the ball over on down.
Nick Joe 98. Week 1 trouble drops. Yeah. Last week there was a bit of a problem at Lebanon with incomplete passes for sure. We got a new quarterback this week.
And they're going to knee it. I respect Nixa for kneeing it instead of trying
Absolutely.
to go
Respect
for
right there.
crazy play.
Dana was injured today.
Well, that was Friday Night
I did
Football
take it off. I forgot.
with JETHD. Wasn't a goose egg, and it
Wasn't a
50
goose egg.
points.
And I think that up until this last quarter, it was anyone's game.
Yeah.
And it was better than last year's game. And this was a more interesting game to watch than Kickapoo, for sure. Joplin really needed to get it together. They needed to keep their intensity, but they didn't, and that resulted in tonight's loss. And it was a rough loss. I mean, we were good. We were close, Garrett. We were really close, and I was really getting into it. But
I mean, like I said, they didn't win, but they told Nixa that, they came out, they played hard, and they said this will not be an easy win like you got on this last
absolutely. And I think Joplin's got some good games to come next week. And I think that Joplin's game against Carthage and Webb City are our next 2 home games. Those will be some good games.
Those will be some good games, 100%. Anyway, we will see you guys in a few weeks with JETHD. It's Friday Night Football. See you later.
At Guarantee Bank, we're more than just a bank. We are a community. Our people are the foundation of who we are every day. We work together to deliver exceptional service and build meaningful relationships. We're proud to be part of the place we call home. Standing side by side with the communities we serve at Guarantee Bank, we're looking for people who are passionate about making a difference. I am Guarantee Bank. I'm Guarantee